Hey, what's up, everyone? I am Pudgy Boy, and today we're going to be doing a little complaining about the ancient city. But before we get started, I would like to ask everyone to like and subscribe because it helps out a ton. Thank you. Let's get to the video. So, picture this. You haven't played the Minecraft game since the preview was released for the ancient city, right? So, let's say you finally find one. You drop in, you drink your night vision potion, and you were excited to see all the changes they've made to the. Is this still wool? Anyways, let's get to the actual video. We're going to throw down a couple of complaints that I have personally with the ancient city. The first one obviously being that this is still wool. That story was not technically fake, slightly scripted. But anyways, this is still wool. I remember playing this game in the preview, right? I played it once and I was like, "You know what? I'm going to save all of the surprises for when the game comes out for later, right?" Well, I came in, I actually created a survival world and I actually found one and was severely disappointed when I realized that all of the pathways were still wool. And a lot of you may be saying, but it's because you can't hear us walking. Who cares? Carpet does the exact same thing. You don't believe me? Just hold on. Same thing. Although I did find one weird thing. If you're halfway off of this, it still activates. Another complaint that I have with the entirety of this ancient city is this dude right here. Now I get him being a warden, not having a drop does make sense. You don't want to fight him. But if that was the case, they should not have made him so easy to kill. Anybody can create a trap, and if I could just get him to work with me here. Okay. As I was saying, my biggest complaint about the warden is how easy he actually is to kill. Now I was having issues with his AI being in creative mode, but if you create a trap just like this and they fall in, they die in powdered snow. You know what? There we go. Oh god. Alright, our next complaint about the entirety of the ancient city is this goddamn, I know that's down there, is this goddamn thing right here. Now, a lot of people were speculating that maybe in a future update it could be used for a portal of some kind, but as we saw in my last video, the next update involves nothing around this. Now, that could change beforehand, but that would still require a decent amount of work, and the fact that they haven't even revealed any hint of it would be kind of lame on Mojang's behalf. Anyways, this wouldn't be so bad if we could actually mine this and have it be a rare block in survival. I don't know if everybody knows this, but you actually cannot mine this. There is no actual way to get this in survival. Again, I think it would be really cool to have some new type of blocks that are kind of like obsidian, but have a little more, I guess, design appeal. I mean, I think these would go with a lot of great things. In my opinion, this actually looks like a human spine. Okay, and everybody don't worry, I put that there because I was gonna, let me just, okay. My final complaint with this place, well, this isn't my final complaint, this is just the big one, is this entire area of redstone. Now, is it cool, neat that they give us access to a couple of redstone things that we typically wouldn't be able to get? Yes. I mean, not everybody goes on our worlds and builds jukeboxes, and why did I say jukeboxes? That's clearly a lamp, a redstone block. This is neat and all, but I would have preferred a lot of loot here. I think what would have been cool would have been to have this be their loot base, and maybe there were some skull shriekers around picking up your noise, and that would actually make this a lot more worth exploring because you would actually be stuck in an area with the warden. Again, we could always find ways to kill him easier, but I think that adding something like that would have just made this entire area down there a lot more appealing to the player. Other than just things that you can basically get here, like Swift Sneak and Echo Shards, which again we all know aren't useful to hardly anybody. And even the music discs, after you get the rare one, you can get these music discs a lot easier other places. Anyways, that's gonna cap up everything, not all of my complaints, but the big ones that I have with the ancient city. I mean, it would really just be it's a great concept. It just feels so lazily done. Carpet being thrown everywhere would have looked a little more appealing, I feel. I mean, hell, even right here where they do put blue carpet, I like that look. I feel like a lot of the actual walk path could have been this right here. This looks great. I don't know what anything else was. And I did that, for those who are wondering.